Welcome back to Snack Rack, everybody. What is up with you and like this all of a sudden?
2022, new year, new me, baby.
Hopefully not. You might remember the furnace. It shut off. I don't.
Do.
Okay, I have to check this because the thermostat is set at 66.
Oh, it came back
no
on.
way it's. What the? So today we're doing pickles, and
Yeah.
it's a special episode because if you remember, quite a while ago now, in an episode where Chris's sister sent us food,
Yeah.
I mentioned that my sister wanted us to try pickles, and she didn't send them to us.
Yeah.
And after I said that, she came home for Christmas, and she gave me pickles for Christmas.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, none of these are the pickles that she wanted us to try.
Why'd you send them to us?
She said she couldn't find them, so I think.
Well, these are supposed to be extra hot, so that's going to be more interesting.
Yeah, so these are all hot pickles as well. So she wanted us to try them on the show. So
Yeah.
thank you for our Christmas present. Yeah, but these have been sitting at my house since Christmas. It is January 12th. My sister wanted to try them. My dad has wanted to try them, and I said no. We're trying them on the show
Yeah.
first. And first up, we have Tony Paco's Pickles and Peppers Sweet Hots.
Then we've got the mango habanero from Sam's Club.
And then lastly, we have Famous Dave's Devil's Spit Pickled Chips, punched up peppery heat. Now this one just says peppers. Doesn't say what kind of peppers, just says peppers. This one is, as it says, mangoes and habaneros. And this one is bell peppers, which is weird because bell peppers are like the least hot peppers. And yet this one says it's very hot, so
We'll see. I like the logo on it. Frickin' pigs just spitting fire.
some of you may know, but Chris hates pickles.
I do. I'm terrified for this episode.
I convinced him to try pickles. I like pickles. Pickles are good. To me, it seems like this one would be hotter than this one, but this one really seems like it's acting like it's really hot.
Yeah.
I don't typically go for these kind of pickles. I normally just have just a plain old dill pickle. Just a dill spear or a hamburger chip if you're putting it on a hamburger. Join us as we're trying to. I don't know what the fuck this intro is. So
Yeah, neither do I. Let's
get into it.
Tony Paco's.
First up, we've got Tony Paco's Pickles and Peppers. Smells a bit spicy.
Smells like pickles.
See, this is where we differ. Because I smell this and I'm like, that smells good.
Yeah.
You smell this and you're probably like, yuck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, smells like pickles.
Smells like a pickle with a little bit of spice. I want to try this. I'm hungry.
Like I said, I don't like pickles. That one isn't a bad one, though. If I had to choose between ways of death, this would be like passing in your sleep. It's not that painful, but it's still pretty painful.
Passing in your sleep is probably the best way to die. So you're saying this is like the best pickle?
Yeah, that I've had.
Okay.
I will say there was a little bit of sweetness to it, and the heat's good. I liked both of those aspects, but just the pickliness of it. It just has that pickle texture and a bit of a pickle taste.
I'm not going to judge, your opinion on pickles. You don't like pickles, and that's fine. The fact that you kind of liked this should be a big testament to this. I also like it. I think it's a pretty good pickle. The heat level, very low heat level. It's just a little bit of spice.
Yeah, it's a good... I wish more, like the spicy Doritos, if it had that level of heat to it, they'd be great.
I'm going to try this pepper here. Kind of looks like a banana pepper, maybe. So if you're watching this video and you eat pickles of this nature, I would like to know your opinion. Do you typically eat the peppers and whatnot, or do you just eat the pickles? Because I feel like I would typically just eat the pickles. But, we're going to try the peppers just for consistency's sake. But
That's a good pepper. Yeah, I really like the pepper. I didn't like the pickle juice of it, but I did like the pepper.
pepper's pretty good.
Yeah.
Personally, as a pickle fan, I prefer the pickle. I think it was a good pepper.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go for another pickle because I'm hungry. I would maybe buy this again. Pickles aren't necessarily something that I seek out. But if I saw this and I was in the mood for pickles, I would probably pick it up because I like pickles. And I know you would say the opposite because you just don't like pickles.
Yeah.
But in terms of pickles, you said that this is probably your favorite, right? That you've ever had?
So far, yeah.
That, I feel like, is kind of a recommendation for it. So, especially if you like pickles, I would give this a shot. I recommend trying it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I despise pickles, and I didn't think it was bad, so that should speak for it.
There you go. So even if you think that pickles aren't that great, maybe give this one a try.
Maybe.
Hot, mango, habanero, fresh packed pickle chips. Can you say Peter picked a pack of pickled peppers?
Peter picked a pack of pickles.
This one smells like hot and mango, which is what I would expect.
I'm getting the hot and I'm getting the mango, but I'm not getting a lot of pickle, which I'm not going to complain about personally.
So this one's probably going to be a bit more hot.
Each sniff I get a different scent.
I don't like the smell of it. I don't.
Neither do I.
It's kind of cucumbery. Which,
Kinda,
I mean, like,
yeah.
that's what a pickle is, but, like, a pickle and a cucumber are quite different.
Yeah.
Because the pickling process changes them a lot.
Do you know cucumbers are the only vegetable that feels pain?
See, I've heard that. I feel like that's just bullshit. Like,
I think you're right.
Like, what does that mean? All right, let's try it.
This ain't it, Chief.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Yeah, this one is not very good at all.
No.
I'm a fan of pickles. It doesn't even really taste like a pickle. It just tastes gross. It tastes kind of like a cucumber mango.
I was gonna say I didn't get. Now I'm getting a pickle aftertaste. I got a little bit of pickle flavor, but it was all just mango and hot.
It's not very hot, and it's very like...
It's a bad hot. Like, it's not a good hot. It's just bad.
Yeah, like it's not like super hot. Like it doesn't make like your mouth on fire.
Yeah.
But it's kind of gross. And see, I was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I was looking for, because there are mangoes and habaneros in here. However, they're all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I don't really feel like digging through the entire jar just to get to the mango and the habanero, which I don't think you're really supposed to eat anyways. And the fact that they put them at the bottom, and the fact that this is very bad, makes me not want to go through the effort of eating a gross pickled mango and then eating a habanero that I don't really want to eat anyways.
Yeah, no, it's gross.
I would not recommend this one.
Yeah.
If you want a pickle, don't go with this. If you want a hot pickle, don't go with this. If you want something gross, give this a try.
Kind of my demonstration earlier of easy ways to die. This is like drowning.
It's a pretty bad way to die, yeah. I would almost agree with you. This is not good. I like pickles. I really like pickles. I don't like this one.
Yeah.
I am hungry. Like, I have not eaten today at all. I wanted to just sit there and eat that whole jar of the other one. I don't even want a second one of these.
Yeah.
It's not good. Last, and hopefully not least, the Famous Dave's Devil Spit Pickle Chips Punched Up Peppery Heat, which are supposed to be really hot, and the habanero ones weren't very hot at all, which I was very surprised by. So maybe these ones will actually be hot. Another thing I'll note about this one is that all of the peppers are at the bottom, so we will once again not be trying the peppers. Yeah. Another thing to note about us trying only the peppers from the first one is that the first one actually was called Pickles and Peppers.
Yeah.
So I feel like in that one you are kind of supposed to eat the peppers. I don't think you're really supposed to eat the peppers in these ones. Yeah. That's a nice sound.
That is a satisfying sound. I hate to admit it.
I'll give you a little pickle.
I can smell the heat.
It doesn't really smell like much, but yeah, it does kind of like... If you didn't tell me this was hot, I would kind of guess that it was maybe hot based off the smell. I guess let's just give it a try.
Yeah, that's hot.
Well, okay. Woo-hoo-hoo! Made my eyes water.
Oh, just fucking hot. Pardon my friends, but that's fucking hot.
I thought they were all going to be a bit hot. This is the only one that's got any heat, and it's hot.
I know we've had hot things on the show before. I think that's the hottest thing we've ate.
We had the ghost pepper chip, though. I feel like that one was
hot.
I
forgot about that. Yeah, that was definitely hotter. This is a little more painful, though, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that ghost pepper chip really messed us up. I think we got used to that one, but like the first one was like pretty bad.
As far as dying's concerned, yeah, I'm still using that analogy. This is like catching on fire.
I was gonna say that'd be a good analogy. It's a little hot, so it's hard to like immediately like tell the flavor because it's like you're like, oh.
Before like the heat kicked in, I did get a good barbecue flavor from it. A little bit of barbecue.
So, do you think that you almost like this?
Almost, yeah. I'd say almost.
How would you compare not the heat, but just the flavor between this one and the first one?
Before the heat, this one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to try another one because I'm gonna maybe try for a smaller one because I'm not
I'm gonna try another one.
a complete psychopath. Just a little bit of one. That's weird. I ate that pickle and it wasn't hot. I feel like it's probably just because my mouth is already hot.
Yeah. You know how some people say that you're going for another one?
I will admit they're pretty good. I think maybe I like the first ones more than this, but especially if you want something that is hot, go for this. It is hot.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of used to it now. Like my mouth is just hot now, so
I don't think I could get used to that. My tongue feels like it expanded and my throat feels like it shrunk. It's not a good feeling.
but I feel like the more pickles I eat, it doesn't affect that. It's just like, yeah, it's still hot.
Yeah.
Like,
My perspective on pickles hasn't changed, but I will say I do kind of now better understand why people do like pickles.
fair enough. I didn't think I would change your opinion with this. Honestly, I thought you were gonna hate these.
Yeah.
And I thought that would be funny to watch you try something that you really didn't like. Let's get them all out here so I can eat some more of the first ones. Normally, I disagree with eating while we're doing the outro, but hey.
I thought after this episode I would be like, in my opinion, one of these would be the snack rack bottom ass snack. But really none of them are. They're all okay. This one was kind of bad. This was okay. This was pretty good. But I still just don't like the pickle aspect of it. I don't like the texture. I don't like the flavor of the pickle itself. But I do like the added flavor that this has, because it's got some sweetness. It's got a little bit of heat. And this one tastes like a barbecue, and then it just, there's a propane leak and somebody lights a cigarette.
After going back and trying another one of these, I think that these ones taste better.
Yeah.
However, that doesn't last very long before it burns your mouth.
Those you could eat more often and not die. This, if you tried to eat as often as you would these, you would just die immediately. I've been drowning my tongue in cream soda, Pepsi. Honestly, I like that more than when we first reviewed it.
I would say I would recommend this. I would recommend this knowing that it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
I would avoid this one. I would not spend any money on this one. It is not good. I'd like to thank my sister for this Christmas gift.
I'll also thank Kurt's sister. These weren't bad.
Yeah. You got Chris to try some pickles,
Yeah.
and he almost liked 2 of them.
Yeah, almost like 2 of them. That's
So,
pretty good.
That's pretty impressive. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to my sister once again. But once again, thank you to you for watching this episode
Yeah.
and watching us and supporting us and enjoying what we make. We really appreciate that. We hope that you like this. We hope that you like our videos going forward. If you'd like to follow us on Twitter or Instagram, our handles are @SnackRackYT.
Joseph Stalin sent me a Snapchat.
That's crazy. I thought he's been dead. It's the new year, so we changed our outro, I guess. So
Yeah.
we're just going to wave at you
Yep.
until the outro comes up.
Yep.
So